Hello and welcome to NRL Roundup. I'm Bronte Gioiello and I'll be taking you through all the highlights from round 27 of the 2025 NRL Telstra Premiership. It's the final round of the regular season and the stakes couldn't be higher. We're kicking off the round with a blockbuster clash. The Broncos, chasing a top four finish, host the Storm, who are reeling after a heavy loss last round.
Well, there's another set restart. There's been several in the last few minutes. The Storm will have to be careful here. There might be someone going to the bin.
And he guides it through. Pakes to Walsh. Walsh to Payne Haas. Back to Walsh. And he thinks it's play on Reece Walsh. Did he get a touch? Was it off his legs?
And that's where he initially injured it. Then he was passing from right to left, which opens up that shoulder joint. He comes straight from the field. That's a disastrous sign.
Last for the Storm. It'll go to Munster. Munster kicks for the wing of Warbrick. Warbrick. Now, did he get a catch on? I think it was Broncos' hands. This is a try for Katoa. Set restart. That's three in a row. Sustained pressure. It's a penalty and 10 to 10.
Holding the ball. Off you go.
Yeah, I think he might be sitting on the bench for this one, Billy.
Looks like he's going to go for 10.
Yeah.
There you go. Last play. Walsh had a dummy half. Lovely ball. Pick. Plays the ball a couple of metres away. They let Haas go. Goes to Hunt. Hunt to Walsh. Walsh tries to accelerate through. Walsh with another try for Brisbane. Munster goes to Wishart. Lovely ball. It's with Katoa out to Warbrick. Surely they crack, and they do.
Break.
This time he passes to Staggs. They're 10 away. Penalty here. Now Walsh. Swinging back. He's got it.
Get it now. Oh, take the two.
Oh, wow. Won't have to worry about it, Billy.
Oh, wow. What a mistake.
Crossbar. No, it's over. He's got it. Liero to Wishart. Wishart with a dummy. Oh, he's good at that. Goes through. Looking for support. Pappenhausen looming up. Here goes Pappenhausen. Leaks up with Meany. Razzle-dazzle from the Storm to Jaden Hunt. Oh, the ball comes free. It's a penalty. It had some help. Time blowing on. And Walsh makes it a two-converted try lead for the Brisbane Broncos. 15 seconds. The clock winding down at Suncorp. Melbourne still peppering Brisbane's line. And Billy Walters takes an intercept. And away they go. Josiah Karapani. Over the 10. He'll score in the corner.
Wow.
Brisbane are on their way to the top four.
Friday night footy takes us to the northern beaches of Sydney. The Sea Eagles, desperate to keep their slim finals hopes alive, welcome the finals-bound Warriors.
So game 2 of round 27 underway on Fox League. Ow, what a bounce that absolutely bowls the man. I don't believe this. You are kidding me.
So he's got to compose himself, get his head back on, get a good kick away here and get back into the game.
Well,
hang on.
by. It's a great
beauty.
kick. Oh, this is just getting crazier. Now Simpkin will come up left with Cherry Evans. He held it up nicely for Ben Trebojevic. It's too easy. Still peppering the Warriors line and a dummy half. Simpkin rolls over. Simpkin will come open side. Cherry Evans to Brooks, Trebojevic, Tommy Turbo. At that time, what was Dallin Watene-Zelezniak doing? Over away from the line. Clark will have a go. Now it is a chance again. Dallin Watene-Zelezniak. Fresh on. Brooks has gone through the front door of the Warriors. He's into the backyard. Brooks into position. He is a left footer. His bomb is there. Will they challenge? They will. We're down at Bullymore. Last tackle Warriors. Healy. Nice ball to Boyd. Good as well. Nickel Clockstar through. Now Healy will have a crack and just roll over.
I think he's got there.
As easy as that. Back, oh, he's going to go field goal. Cherry Evans left footer. Into the last 90 seconds we go. Tulas Shek. Back for Wateni Zalesniak. And Allen, the flowing locks. There's few better sights in rugby league. Kicks it through, gets bowled over. Tom's off to the bin.
Yep, there he goes.
Have a shower, Tommy. Took Dallin out of the play tonight. On for Boyd. The Warriors.
Great tackle.
Absolute try saver from Cherry Evans. He'll go to the bin.
He's gone.
He's gone to the bin. No, he sent it Jazz to Vanga. They're just giving away set restarts. Martin to Boyd, over the top. Dallin with Teddy Zalesniak with a dive for the corner. A field goal for Daly Cherry Evans is the difference between the two sides after a most unusual 80 minutes.
Then it's time for another chapter in the Book of Feuds. Two of the game's fiercest rivals go head-to-head. The Sydney Roosters versus South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Lucky Sean Kepi was there to help. He might have been over Collins. Walker, Savala, Toya, good tackle. Good ball. Nwanga Nitoase is over for another try. Tedesco now rushes towards the South Sydney defence. Gee, that was a brilliant run. They're going forward at a rate of knots. Now Gioiello with a kick and follow. Ball spilt out the back. It's off legs. It should be still play on here. Here's Billy Smith. He snaps it over towards Marky Mark. He flies in the air. Takes it brilliantly. Ball in one hand. Over to Koya. Now to Radley. Victor trying to stretch out. South's come in numbers, and I think they've just denied him. That would have been another one. Another bottler. Gioiello from the back. Zavala now. Tedesco with a quick pass on. It's try number 2 for the Wanganitawasi. You dismiss the Roosters. Let's assume they qualify in 8th. Could you rule out a Rooster run? Could they be there on grand final day? Oh, hang on. Gray's gone through them. Jai Gray with another sensational run. He's linked up with Aston Ward, and he has burnt them from on his own side of halfway. Oh, Tedesco gets floored now.
Brendan Smith again. Let's have a look here. Yeah, he loses his legs. As soon as you lose your legs, and that momentum swings you around on the player's legs.
It's on report. It's been
Tackled right underneath the sticks. Sam Walker, Tedesco, glorious hands. Tupou, he doesn't miss. Tedesco both sides of the ground, so dangerous. Toya, Tedesco in the backup. Teddy's punching clear. How's that? Back to back. Tedesco, Tupou, 41 tries combined between he and the Wanganitawasi this year. It's a pinpoint kick by Walker. He's up, make it 42! Some room now for Tupou. Down the wing, around the corner. The skipper, over the top to Angus Crichton. Thumping victory in this local derby. 36-6.
Next stop, Wollongong. It's the Dragons' final game of 2025 as they take on the well-rested Panthers.
And it's that man who gets us underway. Clint Gutherson with the kick-off here into the nor'easter. He travelled a long way as well, and Talangi was on his bike to reel that in, or otherwise it was going to be a goal line dropout. Now Kenny for Yo, Cleary out the back, Talangi, quick hands, Cleary, it goes on there, across to Jenkins. Kenny comes across to Cleary, cut out ball, Alamotti up against Gutherson, beats him back on the inside. Last tackle now, Flanagan goes to the air. Here is Edwards underneath it, bounces off his shoulder, play on here, 6 more for the Dragons. Comes from Gula to Flanagan, shows a dummy, goes himself, and scores for St George Illawarra. what he can do. We've seen that in the past couple of years. Here's a chance. Good hands for the Panthers. It goes to Jenkins. Kicks back infield. McLean is there. What a talent he is. Cleary on his right-hand side. Just having to watch the forwards go. And now he says, I want the ball. Gives it to Garner. He gets away from King Tongia. Back on the inside. Cleary's there. We've got 2 plays remaining in this set. Comes back to Flanagan. He goes wide. Gutherson. Cut out ball. Allen flying through the air. Did he hang on to it? He thinks he did. So does the referee. The Dragons score first. As Flanagan goes to Gutherson. Sloan on the outside. Down the sideline. There you go. Tyrell Sloan. Cleary now, depth on this left-hand side. First man option was Sorensen. Good tackle made by Flanagan. Quick play the ball. Papali'i, crash play. He scores. And I've got one more tackle. Comes back to Cleary. Goes for it. Lindsay Smith. He threaded the needle there. Nathan Cleary. Now a tip on from Flanagan, comes out to Sewer, who grubbers. Here is Sloan, keeps it alive, back to Jaden Sewer. Well, playing for Schneider. And goes to Isaiah, comes to Cleary, out the back, Laurie, quick hands, great hands. Goes from Isaac Tungo, Alamotti with some work to do, but he got the ball down for another try here today. Full time here, big win for the Panthers. They've taken down the Dragons 40 points to 20.
Saturday afternoon brings us to the Gold Coast. 2 teams out of finals contention but eager to finish on a high. The Titans host the West Tigers.
And off we go. For the final time, it's the Gold Coast Titans and the West Tigers with Tino Fa'asuama'alawi. Final play here, as close as they've been, with the high kick from Luai. It's going to come down 10 out, and Jari Bullock goes up, grabs it, and scores a terrific try. Trial the decoy. Seyfarth passes Latu Fayenu. Here's Samuela Fayenu. Out it goes! Try on debut! Hamasi Makasini. Foreign. Looking for an overlap. Brimson stepping, Brimson straightening, Brimson scoring. Fotuaika, first receiver. Foreign, Kinney, numbers, Kelly, over. Fotuaika and Randall combine. Only midway through the tackle count, Royce Hart barrels his way to the line, but it's come out.
That's on the line now.
Yeah, he hasn't planted it on the line, but it somehow got there.
The Tigers maintain possession of the ball and is grounded on the line.
Oh, wow.
We have a decision.
Latu Fayenu, little poke. Samuela Fayenu, inside pass, he's got 2! We've got Latu Fayenu. Beat the rushing defence and slices through. May rolling around like it's an army drill. The kick across the face. Tino's going to have a crack at this, takes it. Magnificent stuff from Tino Fa'asuama'alawi and Brian Kelly off a Kieran Foran try assist, gets the ball over, and finally the Titans reduce this gap. Fotuaika, early ball for Ford, fires it out to Brimson. Brimson likes his chances, gives it on to Kelly, give it to Kieran. No, it goes inside the further. They've come from 16 down to tie it up. It's a Titans avalanche. Keanu Kinney's been spectacular when he gets away from Twal. He gets away from May. Keanu Kinney putting the foot down. Boy, he's been hard work for the Tigers. Verrills out to forward. Brimson, big charge. Brimson scores. Titans do it again. And Kieran celebrates. Titans win. And a great career comes to an end. He went to hell and back, personally and on the field. Injuries galore. And he gets a great moment. This is a wonderful moment.
Saturday rounds off with some premiership contenders. The Bulldogs and Sharks face off at a core. 4 Accor Stadium in a clash with finals implications.
4 Accor Stadium in Accor. 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 4 Accor Stadium
And we're underway on a Saturday night. Ash Klein was doing some air guitar there, but now he's back on point. And Cronulla first use. Marty, Salmon, and Galvin. They sweep right. Crichton held it up. Lovely play. Tracy, and then Gioiello forced to cut back in the Eero tackle. Crichton, Galvin. Will it stop at the post? Oh, Curran almost exploded through. Kennedy is the last line of defence. Marty now, out to Hayward. Kick out Lubeck. Ball out to Marcelo. Montoya taken into touch. Although it ends up with Burton. The touch judge's flag is up though. There will be no try. And now we've got high tackle call as well. 7 metres from the line. 4 up for Cronulla. Atkinson, Hines this time, finds Burns. Cronulla got their first try. And 6 of their past 7. Hines, what a ball. Katoa with it. Cronulla away. 150th game for the Sharks. Jesse Ramian celebrates with a 4-pointer. Last tackle here. Atkinson, Cronulla getting through their sets. Tracy onto it, loses it. Cronulla, here they come. Talakai to Brayley. Last tackle, Cronulla. Hines, a kick over the top. It ends up with the Bulldogs, and Gioiello's away. He's over the 30. Gioiello's over halfway. No one's making up enough ground. And Murray, Gioiello against the runner play. He's got 90. Here is Hines. Steadies it up for Atkinson. Cut out ball. Ronaldo's away. Back inside. Atkinson scores for Cronulla. Debating to the train of the shin. Galvin on for Tracy. Back in for Crichton.
Great tackle. Who's that on the inside? Is that Cole Hoot?
It's now Marty. They go short side. Galvin, chip and chase. And chasing hard, but Kennedy's back there and back to the field of play. They can do no wrong, the Sharks. Cronulla will go into finals football with some serious winning momentum. Canterbury in the top 4, and that is a significant achievement, their first time in 13 years. But fact of the matter tonight is not top 4 full.
Sunday footy kicks off in Queensland. The Dolphins, playing for their season, take on the minor premiers, the Raiders.
The Dolphins are throwing this ball around. Katoa double pump. Nikarima, and then out for the Fahu. They can rifle it. Nikarima. Tabuai-Fido. Oh, great offload. Here goes Fuller. Here goes Keeley. Here come the Dolphins. 25 from the Canberra line. Nikarima with a bomb. Tabuai-Fido is chasing. He's right there. It fell into his lap. Then for Marshall King. Long. It is Katoa. Filifuiaki. Then Averillo. Nikarima. Bomb back to the corner. Oh, and a stone-cold drop into the clutches of Hemiso Tabuai-Fido. It is fast and furious at Redcliffe. Fuller weaves his magic. Held it up for Katoa. This is Champagne Rugby League. Sanders, no real opportunity for Sanders and Cook, the halves, to shine. Good catch, Asako. Ball loose through the legs. My goodness, that's a bit embarrassing. And the Raiders. Marshall King, they'll charge over again. Ray Stone, he's almost dropped like a stone over the line. 2 left in the set. Katoa right to the line. It may have been touched by the Raiders or may have hit a leg. Play on, Dolphins ball, back to Tabuai-Fido! It opens up for the hammer! Marshall King doesn't pass to Nichols. He said, get out of my way! Nichols! But he's round the corner. Nichols! And Sanders! Oh, now we got another! Oh, tipped on, beautiful play, Nikarima.
Charging through, Joe Roddy. Lenny Levi, they attack close to the post. Oh, it's starting.
Oh,
He's
Joe
got a
Roddy.
double. Float over the top. Jermaine Osako will score. Inside the Dolphins' 20-all game. So there's some stats that sort of explain where we're at. A game that's had 16 line breaks. That's nice. Now Molo. Ida Kafusi. Fuller's got another chance. Oh, move! Fuller! Here's the magic moment! Fuller with the ball. Sets it up for Amarillo. Dolphins 62. Raiders 24.
And we wrap up the round in Sydney. Both teams already looking ahead to next year. The Eels and Knights hoping to end 2025 with a bang.
Here we go now.
Oh, what a ball! Williams into the clear. He links up with Dylan Brown. And what about that? You couldn't have scripted it any better. In his last game as an Eel, Dylan Brown's the first try scorer. Back in the number 6 this afternoon. Moses rips through the middle. Can he outpace the fullback? Can he what? Mitch Moses, he's running like Usain Bolt.
We've got great trust in each other.
Moses running it, fires it to Penasini. Lomax down the wing, back to Penasini. It went behind Walker, picked up on the scoop.
All lined up to the left here.
Riley Smith goes himself.
Oh my.
Well, that was seamless. Cogger rolling it through, Jermaine McEwen. Smith again with room to run before he gives it away, and they're over for another one. Great ball playing. Here's the Fox. Down the wing, striding out. Moses is there. Make it 3 before half-time. Down inside the 30. A kick by Moses. Oh, what about that? Goes for decades. Russell now. Fashions an offload. Addo-Carr. Chips and chases himself. He's got it back, the Fox. He's doing it all. 25 metres away from Newcastle's line. 8 tries already for the locals. Make it 9. Here's Arthur kicking towards Croker. Penasini's knocked it on, and there'll be a try to Marju in the corner. Here's the Fox, he's off for more. Stop within 3 metres of Newcastle's line. De Silva exploits a huge hole in the Knights' goal line defence. Another try for the record. Surely they'll score. They will. It's Will Penasini in his 100th.
Has he dropped it? So this is going to be a penalty try, is it? He's offside.
Tyson Frizzell affects the tackle, who is offside. In our opinion, a try would have been scored for not the foul.
It's a big, big win for the hosts to end season 2025. Smiles all round, and so there should be, considering their back half of the year. 66 points to 10.
Another spectacular round of NRL football. Join us next week as we dive into more action-packed matches, highlighting the tries, big hits and drama that only the NRL can deliver. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.